go down, then we go down together. They'll say we could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hey, I'm Simônè Slater and I'm from the blog and YouTube channel Canvas Fashions. So if you are new, then let me tell you a little bit about me. I am a fashion and beauty blogger living in South Korea, and on this channel we talk all about beauty, fashion and blogging on a budget. So if you like this type of content, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to be doing products versus another product. So I'm going to be talking about the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation in the shade 330 Hazelnut versus the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC45. Now a lot of people on social media have been saying that this is a dupe for this, so I'm going to test it out in this video. So if you want to see what I do in this video and how I test it out, then just keep watching. Okay, so this half of my face I'm going to be applying my Infallible 24-hour Stayfast foundation in the shade 330 Hazelnut. Now because my foundation is almost done, I'm just going to dip a brush in it and then take the product out and apply it to my face. Okay, so I think that's enough of the foundation on my face. So for the first part of my face, I'm going to use a kabuki brush to blend the product in, so this top half of my face, and then the bottom half I'm going to use a beauty blender. So let's see. I'm just stippling the foundation in. Brush, I really like how the foundation applies. As you can see, it's flawless coverage and there's no brush streaks, and this brush is my BH Cosmetics, one of the Sculpt and Blend brush sets. It's just a flat top like kabuki brush, so I've just used that to just blend in the foundation on my face. And now I'm going to use my beauty blender for the bottom half of my face. Personally, I do not like the way the beauty blender looks with foundation, but let's just give it a try. So I don't know if you can see, but it almost didn't cover a lot. So I have a lot of pigmentation on my cheeks, and I find that the beauty blender actually absorbs most of the foundation on the actual sponge, which is something that I'm not a fan of. All I can say is that the foundation, I really like the foundation. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation I've been using for so long and I really love it. I like the coverage. Using with the brush though, because the brush almost gives it the most flawless coverage that that I want. The beauty blender just absorbed the foundation and almost didn't cover as much as I wanted to. As you can see, I've still got pigmentation here. So now we're gonna try the MAC Studio Fluid on this side of my face using the same method. This bottom part I'm going to use the sponge, and then the top part I'm going to use a flat top kabuki brush. Okay, so now that I have the MAC Studio Fluid foundation all over my face, I'm going to use another flat top kabuki brush, and this is from the same BH Cosmetics Sculpt and Blend brush set, and I'm just going to work the product in with the kabuki brush on the top half of my face, and then the bottom half use the beauty blender. So as you can see, the kabuki brush blends in the foundation very well. I really like the way that it smooths it out and creates a flawless coverage, and there's no brush streaks. Particularly with this type of brush, I really like how you don't see the brush streaks on your face. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend in the bottom half and see how it works. Okay, so this is with the Studio Fluid foundation from MAC. As you can see, the top half of my face looks more blended in and more flawless. Compared to the bottom half, you can still see my pigmentation, a few spots, and just acne scarring, which is something that when I'm looking for a foundation, I'm looking for something to cover my skin completely, especially for that full glam look. And I find that using a kabuki brush, you can achieve that more because you just have more control over the brush and the product just goes in way better than a beauty blender. The first thing that I want to say about the L'Oreal Infallible foundation is that it's very cool because it has a pump. Now a pump is very easy because you just need to pump a few pumps of whatever you want and to apply it to your skin. So that is an easy method to use foundation. There's no mess, there's no hassle. So that is something that I really like from this bottle. But I'm going to finish off my look and then I'll go do an in-depth breakdown of what I feel about the products. So I've put on a full face of makeup just to show you exactly how it looks and the finish of the foundation when you have a full face on. So this half of my face is the L'Oreal Infallible 24H Hazelnut, and then this half of my face is the MAC Studio Fluid. Now you really can't see the difference. The consistency is exactly almost identical. The color I won't say is the same. The 330 Hazelnut is more of a not cooler undertone, but it matches my skin complexion perfectly, whereas the NC45 from MAC has more of an orangey yellow undertone. Now this consistency is very thick and a little bit goes a long way, whereas this one you have to apply quite a bit to make it buildable and full coverage. The MAC Studio Fluid foundation, I would use this if I'm doing like a night out or if I'm going out and I want that full coverage type of makeup, whereas this foundation is more of an everyday type of foundation look, especially because it is a drugstore brand. It's inexpensive. This foundation, I must say that because it is very expensive, you're getting quality, and I would use this if I know that I need makeup to last throughout the day, because this type of foundation lasts longer than this one. I find that this one tends to get very oily in my T-zone, and yeah, but I must say that I really like these two foundations. I've been using these for so many years and I swear by it, just because I would find that I would run to this more because it's an everyday type of foundation and it's inexpensive, and I would use this on an everyday basis just because I like the coverage of it. Whereas the MAC Studio Fluid, it's very expensive and I tend to only use this if I know that I need my makeup to last throughout the day, or if I'm attending an event or something special that requires a full face glam look. Let's talk about the methods that I used to apply the foundation. Now the first half of my face I used a flat top kabuki brush, and as you can see it's more of a flawless coverage on the top part of my face, just because the kabuki brush stipples the product in more and just creates more of an even type coverage, and also covers up your blemishes. Now I put concealer underneath my eyes just because I wanted that full face so you can see exactly how the foundation looks. But if I didn't put concealer on, it wouldn't be a problem, because the foundation, well, the MAC foundation actually almost conceals your under eye circles as much as it needs to, whereas the Stayfast foundation from L'Oreal, I think it needs to be a bit buildable so it can conceal, but the flat top kabuki brush does wonders, especially if you're using these type of foundations. I must say, using a beauty blender to put foundation on your skin, I'm actually not for it. I don't know, people rave about the beauty blender and applying it to your skin. I guess it's for people that have flawless skin that don't need to cover up a lot of pigmentation on their skin, just because the foundation absorbs a lot into the beauty blender. So the purpose for foundation is to cover up, and if the foundation is absorbing into the beauty blender, then it's just taking away what you want to put on your face, and you're just going to be using more foundation than you need to. So I find that with the kabuki brush, it does the job and it covers your skin as much as you want to. Especially with me that has hyperpigmentation and acne scarring, I want flawless coverage, and the kabuki brush has done wonders for that. The beauty blender, I must say, is good to just set your under eye makeup and your concealer, but when it comes to foundation, that is a no-no. But all in all, I must say that the MAC Studio Fluid foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Stayfast 24-hour foundation is almost identical as it is a dupe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and allowing me to do foundation versus another foundation. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Give this video a thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe and like this video. If you want to see more videos that are a product versus another product, then comment below and let me know what are the videos, what are the products I should be doing versus product versus video. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.